There are calls for the state to step in and help.
12 News' Kendall Keys is live at Project Concern of Cudahy. Kendall, that food pantry is already noticing an influx of families needing help.
Right, Rhea. They tell me each day they're open, as many as 8 new families come into the pantry needing food, many of them specifically mentioning their SNAP benefits that are about to run out. And this as state lawmakers are divided on whether the state should step in.
So this is right now the produce that we have for our families. And so as you can see, it is not much.
Project Concern of Cudahy, an emergency food pantry, serves more than 500 families each month.
Just on Monday alone, we had almost 10 new families come.
The need increasing as food share benefits are set to pause on Saturday, meaning the $114 million Wisconsin receives from the federal government each month won't be distributed. The state currently with a $4 billion surplus.
Will you be pressuring Governor Evers at any point to release some of the state's surplus funds?
Well, the problem with releasing the surplus funds is it's got to go through the Republican legislature. And they so far have refused to release funds. Senator Freskowski basically stated last weekend during a news show that she has no interest in doing this.
Republican Senate President Mary Felskowski telling 12 News Sunday on Upfront it's not an option.
And my heart goes out to people, but this is a federal issue, and I don't see the state having the resources to do that. I just wish that the Democrats would sign this continuing resolution and vote for it, and let's move on.
What do you tell people who don't want to hear about the politics and they're worried about how am I going to feed my family?
Yeah, I mean, there was in the last shutdown, they set money aside, knowing that there could be a shutdown again. There is money set aside. The money being withheld right now has nothing to do with the shutdown. It has to do with the Republicans trying to use it as political leverage.
Kendall, ultimately, any funding decisions must come from the Republican-controlled legislature, but the governor could try and force the legislature's hand by calling them into session.
Exactly, Rhea. And I reached out to the governor's office to ask if he was considering calling a special session specifically on the issue of using the state's surplus to fund food benefits, and if it's even something he would support. We are still waiting to hear back tonight.
All right, Kendall Keys reporting live in Cudahy. Thanks, Kendall. Yesterday, Governor Evers and 20 other governors signed onto a letter to President Trump urging him to step in. Today, Milwaukee Public Schools messaged families to say the district will continue to provide free breakfast and lunch to all students. Nearly 81% of students in the district are economically disadvantaged. Earlier this week, Feeding America helped launch a citywide food drive to help people affected by the loss in food benefits. We have a list of where and what you can donate and other resources right now on the 12 News app.